What's up, YouTube? My name is Angie. Welcome. We are going to do the week reading. I know I'm a little late on this, and I will tell you exactly why. Today, Monday, December 28th, has been kind of a little bit rough for me. My moon is in Cancer, and the full moon, which is happening tomorrow night on Tuesday, December 29th, the full moon is in Cancer. So I was tying those things together. So it's been a very interesting, emotional, intense energy day for me personally. Okay, so but I'm feeling a little bit better, and I wanted to get this out at least tonight or tomorrow. So this reading is for the week. Like I said, I am going to do it from Monday to Thursday. I want to do a separate reading for January and for the new year. Okay, so this is going to be Monday through Thursday this week. Okay, so we're going to pull a couple different cards, a couple different decks here. So from December 28th through December 31st, you guys, 28th through 31st. Okay, so let's get to it. Pull some of these cards. All right, so rest of the week, rest of the year. What do we need to know for the rest of the year? All right, stop and flip them. Let's do this. All right, so we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we've got, so the first card we've got is the Void. Okay, so this is today, Monday. Okay, so like I said, sorry, I know this is late. This is kind of how I was feeling today. Okay, so this is the Void. Stop, embrace, winner, great cosmic womb. Okay, this was literally, it was literally like I couldn't, it was like I wanted to get things done and I wanted to do something, but I didn't know exactly what. And then it was literally like I couldn't even fathom the thought of doing a reading. And then it was like, okay, well, it was just like that. Do I, don't I? What do I do? What do I not do? And then I just found myself sitting, you know? And I was talking to my friend Dana over Marco Polo, and I was just like, I don't even know what to do with myself. You know, I want to do this, but I'm not feeling that. I want to do that, but I don't feel like I want to do that either. You know, so it was literally like I just had to sit. I just had to sit, and I meditated on my couch for about an hour. You know, and so it was like, okay, the universe just wants me to sit and just to be still and not do anything. Okay, so you know, there's massive energy upgrades that we're going through, you guys. Okay, so this is a time to where it's like, you know, if you're having those feelings, or, you know, if you did have those feelings, okay, on today, Monday, this is your confirmation. Okay, so, you know, don't think that you're crazy or not. Okay, so tomorrow, Tuesday, we have, I'm sorry, defenseless, righting past wrongs, uprooting. Okay, so I really feel as if we're, you know, I'm feeling as if with this card, look at how beautiful that is. I mean, this is a powerful card, okay? This is almost like us forgiving ourselves, okay? Us forgiving ourselves, okay? The tomorrow, the full moon, this is tomorrow's card, the full moon, okay, is in Cancer. It's all about emotion, okay? So we might be feeling something very deeply, especially if your moon is in Cancer, okay? So I was feeling a little bit of this like today, you know, crying a little bit for no reason. You know, it's just like a very emotional inward, you know, being sorry for, you know, people that we've wronged, or saying certain things, or, you know, saying sorry to ourselves. Okay. Because this is a very inward journey. Okay. So Tuesday, I'm really feeling this is like, you know, our guard is down, and we're really feeling, you know, we're wanting to make things right. Okay, so whatever that means to you personally, you know, it's really just saying, you know, that you're sorry, you know, for beating yourself up. You're sorry for, you know, certain things, or I feel like it's almost like the year. It's like we're really I mean, this is going to be an insane, powerful full moon, okay? Because it's in Cancer, number one, but it's the last full moon of the year, and it's literally on the cusp of the new year, okay? And so this is really like we're forgiving ourselves. We're forgiving We're forging ahead. It's okay. I'm hearing the word forbidden and I don't know why. It's almost like we're forgiving ourselves for things this year that we haven't been able to forgive ourselves for. Okay. It's almost like we haven't been able to forgive ourselves for some sort of reason, some sort of deep rooted thing. Okay. Because this says uprooting. Okay. So it's like these things are finally coming to the surface in order for us to let them go. Okay. So, and the full moons are all about letting it go. Okay. So full moon. Okay. So when we come to Wednesday, ooh, I've got the child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Okay. So this is amazing. This literally is like connecting with the heart. Okay. So this is on Wednesday. Okay. So this is on the 30th. Okay. So this is on the 30th. This is like we're in the void, you know, right now. We're moving towards, you know, understanding things on a deeper level and really letting go and shutting these like really deeper layers of these things that have been really rooted, and we're uprooting, we're allowing these things to come up and to come out and to forgive and forget and move forward and move on and shed these layers, these things that cannot move on with us into 2021. Okay. So then we have on Thursday, it's like it's almost like we have clarity. Okay. We have clarity. It's like we're understanding, we're connecting maybe on a deeper level. Maybe there was some huge message that we've gotten, some huge epiphany. You know, there's a potential for these things. Okay. So it all depends on where you are in your journey. Okay. Be open. Okay. You know, if you're sitting in the void right now, trust me, I understand. I was sitting in the void all day long. Didn't even really realize I was sitting in the void until this makes total sense as to where I was. Okay. You know, sometimes you just have to be. Sometimes you just have to sit still and not do anything, you know? And then so on Thursday, we have the 31st here, we have the Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded, okay? And so this was in reverse, okay? So this is literally like, hey, let's stay grounded, okay? There might be, you know, those of us that understand being grounded, and there's those of us that might be resistant to being grounded. It's the 31st. Hey, let's go out, let's party, let's do whatever, okay? You know, I live in a town now that, you know, everything closes very early. So there's, you know, there isn't any of that going on here. Okay, so this is really staying grounded, being in charge of your own energy, taking control of yourself, of what you want for your most highest and best good. Okay, so this is really saying, you know, do what you need to do for you. Okay, and this is really like us understanding our power. Okay, and that, you know, our ancestors are around, they're here, they're helping us. Okay, now I want to pull a couple more cards, like I said, from a couple different more decks here, and I want to get a little bit more information. This is super exciting this week, okay? Because it's, you know, we're really starting to embrace these lessons and just the rest of the muck or wherever's been stuck for a while. We're finally starting to shed that, you know? We're really starting to shed that and get it out. Yes. Okay. So seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Okay. So listen, this is for Monday. Okay. So confirmation, being in the void, great cosmic womb, allowing things to just, you need to just sit and be still. Everything is divinely guided, divine timing. Everything is being orchestrated. There's a reason and a purpose why we're in the void, why we just need to be still or sit still or did sit still today, okay? Because it's all part of the plan. It's part of the foundations, okay? So let's see what we have for tomorrow, Tuesday. More information for Tuesday. Tuesday, December 29th. Looking over there because my calendar's over there. Ooh, okay, so we've got the High Priestess, and this was in reverse, okay? High Priestess in reverse, okay? So this High Priestess, like it's the tarot. These are the Starseed Oracle, okay? So this says, how are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, so now this is in reverse, okay? So this is saying, where are you being resistant in leading, okay? And this is really saying, hey, in these situations in which where, you know, you need to bring these things up to the surface, okay, where and what do you need to bring up to the surface? Are you being resistant to these things? You need to take charge of your own life and to lead and to uproot this stuff. Allow yourself to sit and be and bring this stuff up, okay? This is the full moon energy here, okay, on Tuesday, tomorrow, okay? So this is really saying, hey, let's not be resistant. Let's take their leadership role, you know, or maybe let's not be the leader and pave our way forward. We need to take a step back. We need to take care of ourselves, okay? And we need to do the work that we need to do. We need to say we're sorry to other people. We need to say we're sorry to ourselves. Maybe we need to write some release letters and let these things go, okay? So it's really taking a step back. I almost feel like it's really being in charge of yourself and in charge of your life, okay? But there's some resistance here. So there's resistance to this, like allowing these things to come up, to be uprooted, to release, to let go, okay? So what is it that you're hanging on to? You know, where do you need to say you're sorry? Where do you need to stop putting up your defenses? Where do you need to allow this healing to occur? Okay. So it's the last call of 2020. Okay. So we need to let this shit go, you guys. Okay. So let this shit go, you know? So let's stop being resistant. Okay. There's a possibility of resistance only because it's in reverse. You know, that doesn't necessarily mean that you are being resistant. It's saying, hey, pay attention to me. You know, it's saying, really listen, you know, let's really do the work. Let's really get vulnerable and let's really get true to ourselves and with ourselves. And where is it that we really need to make amends within ourselves, deeply rooted? Okay. All right. Okay. Now, Wednesday. So the day after the full moon. Okay, this is where we're getting more clarity here. What other information do we have for Thursday this week. Thursday this week. Give me some more information for Thursday this week. All right, what do we got? Top. Oh, okay. So we have releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. We have unbound. Now, this did come up in reverse, okay? So there's a possibility of getting some clarity here, okay, of where these things are that have been released or that need to be released, or maybe we're gaining clarity on these things. Now, full moon energy hangs around for at least about 72 hours. I'd like to say 48 for sure, okay? Excuse me. So if you don't have any time to do any release letters or doing any releasing on Tuesday, then I suggest and recommend that you do these things on Wednesday, okay? So you have between Tuesday, because the full moon's Tuesday night. So it's Tuesday night into Wednesday, okay? So really, ultimately, when we think about it in that perspective, we're starting to really feel that energy on the day of the full moon, which would be Tuesday, tomorrow, the 29th, and then it goes into the 30th, okay? So it's like we're feeling it on both days, okay? We're starting to feel these things starting to come up within us, okay? And then there might be a little resistance. We don't really understand why these things are coming up or what's coming up or why we're feeling the way we're feeling. And then on the 30th, okay, because it's like at the nighttime in the US. So check the date and time for where in which you live, okay? So this is United States. I know it's like about 10:30 p.m. on the East Coast, which means it'd be about 8:30 Arizona time, which means 7:30 on the West Coast. Okay, so it's night. You know, it's really late on the East Coast. So it's like we have that, you know, that like 2-day, you know, the day of, and then the day of. We have 2 days. Okay, so like Tuesday, Wednesday, and even say Thursday is still hanging around. Okay, so Tuesday we're gonna start to feel that energy. Okay, because we're really starting to feel very emotional, okay? This is in Cancer. Cancer's emotions, okay? Now, like I said, if your moon is in Cancer like mine, okay, and I'm very sensitive energy, I started to feel that stuff this morning, okay? So it started to really come in really full effect very intensely, okay? So there's, you know, it's like we're really, really getting to the root of, you know, feeling sorry, and it's like we're getting clarification on ourselves and where we need to release ourselves. You know, it's like I keep thinking of like the devil card in the tarot, where it's like, You know, it's you're being chained, you know, you're being chained, but your hands are free. And it's like you could take the shackles off whenever you decide you want to, you know? And it's almost like as if we have forbidden ourselves to not allow ourselves to forgive or forget, or we're sitting in regret, you know, of some kinds, you know, shape or form. So this is kind of like, you know, these are things that are coming up to the surface that we might be a little bit of, you know, not sure, but let these things come up. Okay. So now this could, you know, so that's Tuesday. So now this is Wednesday. So this is the day of the full moon, the night of the full moon. This is the next day. Okay. So it's really almost like the same energies. Things are coming in, and now after the full moon has its peak, and now we're coming into Wednesday, it's like we're gaining clarity. We're gaining clarity, and there's some resistance here, or it's saying, hey, take a look at me, okay? Because we're releasing patterns, we're releasing contracts, we're releasing ancestral things, we're releasing past lives, we're releasing energetic ties. Okay, so if there's something that comes up with some sort of energetic tie, or something from the past, or something from, you know, if you have some weird dreams, or like whatever it is, whatever that comes up for you, understand that this is part of the full moon release. Okay, I feel like we're really going to gain clarity on Thursday. We're going to feel it on Wednesday, but gain more. We're gonna see what's happening and feeling what's happening tomorrow, Tuesday, and then Wednesday we're going to gain more clarity. Okay. All right, so this is really saying, hey, maybe we need to write some release letters, allow these feelings, emotions, these ties, these relationships, these situations, these circumstances that have held you back, that need to leave, okay, whatever this is for you personally, allow it to go, okay? So whatever that means, do the internal work, okay? So if there's something that you need to say, if there's something that you need to write down, if you need to burn some letters, rip up some photographs, I don't even know why that even popped into my head. It's almost like saying your goodbyes. It's cutting energetic ties, okay? So wherever you have cords, or cords that need to be cut, that are keeping you in, you know, that are keeping you in place, okay? There was this meme that I saw today, and it was so powerful. So powerful. Okay. I don't believe, it doesn't even matter where it was posted, but there was this butterfly, this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful butterfly. And it had a rope tied around a rock. Okay. And so it had this, it couldn't fly because it was stuck, and it was tied to this rock. Okay. And it was like, you know, seeing that image was just like mind blowing, because it's like, whoa, that puts it into perspective for us. Okay. So this is really saying, listen, these are our energetic ties, okay, of whatever this is. And I really feel that, you know, because this is the last full moon of 2020, this is literally saying we need to release all of 2020. Whatever 2020 whatever we're hanging on to, we can't bring these things over into the new year. Now, what would I like to say about that? There are some things that are going to be carried over, okay? And from some astrology reports that I have watched, it's sort of like we're going to be feeling some of this same energy up until about mid or to the end of January. Okay, so now don't worry about any of that. This is literally saying take care of what you can take care of, and cut any energetic ties to things that you feel that are holding you back. So whatever clarity or information that you're getting, okay, whatever information that you're getting, okay, you're tuning into your heart and you're understanding, you're getting more information that these are the things that you need to let go of. Let them go. Okay. So I really suggest taking advantage of this energy and opportunity of this powerful full moon to release anything else that you need to. Okay. So Thursday, ooh, what do we got here? All right. I want to pull one more though. Is there any last information for this week? What do we got? Okay, so, all right, so I have Thursday, okay, so we have staying grounded, okay, remember, let's stay grounded, okay, this is in reverse, we might be having a hard time staying grounded, you know, staying in alignment, okay, and then the other information was share your voice here, so we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression, okay. So this is really saying, listen, however you're feeling. Now, the way that I see this card is she's alone. She's alone with her emotions and her thoughts and her feelings, okay? And so if there's something that you need to say, if there's something that you need to get out, if there's something that you know, this is the last day of the year, okay? So this is really sharing your thoughts, sharing your feelings, getting them out. It's almost like the last call, last call 2020, okay? How do you feel? You know, leave those words in 2020, okay? So it's saying, listen, don't be afraid to share your thoughts, your feelings, your opinions, your wants, your dreams, your intentions, you know. It's almost like you can come out of the cave, you know. You can come out and you can express yourself and you can intend and share with what you want for 2021. Okay. And so the overall information that I have for this beautiful week from the 28th through the 31st, December 2020, is trust the feelings, you guys. Okay. Trust the needle. I don't like this word. It's like so bizarre. So it's really saying, listen, just listen to those like pushes, listen to those nudges, listen to those feelings, listen to yourself. Okay. So it's, you know, your intuition is really what you need to focus on this week ultimately. And so, like I said, with today, I was full force being asked to just sit still. Okay. So, you know, sitting in the void today on Monday. Okay. And it's all a divine plan. Okay. So it's releasing things that we don't even realize that we're still attached to. Okay. And so it's always part of the divine plan. The universe always has a bigger plan. We don't necessarily know what the plan is, okay? We just know that where we are and where we are going is we're moving forward and we're progressing and we're essentially releasing, we're shedding all of those last layers. We're getting rid of anything that is no longer serving us this week, you know, and it's always a part of, you know, the end of the year ritual. I would say, you know, it's reminiscing, it's being grateful for what we have. It's, you know, saying your goodbyes. It's saying your, you know, forgiveness to yourself. It's feelings of, you know, moving forward into the new year. It always makes us feel a certain kind of way. Okay. So it's really saying, you know, where we are and where we're going is we just have to allow ourselves to sort of process and go through these things. And even if we don't understand them on a conscious level, on, you know, subconsciously we're really getting through a lot of this stuff. Okay. So even if you can't really process or understand what is going on, just allow yourself to sit and be. And this full moon, I really feel as if there's going to be some sort of like we're going to be in gratitude. You know, we're going to be in gratitude and thankful for you know, where we've been and where we've gone and who we are and the journey that we've had. And, you know, there might be some releasing some feelings, you know, concerning how we've treated ourselves or how we've treated other people this year, or just, you know, like I said, it's making wrongs right. But I really feel that this is making wrongs right within ourselves, because we have the High Priestess in reverse. And so this is really, it's really saying, you know, like now is not a time to go out and blaze a trail. It's time to go inward and blaze our inward trail, you know, and really make peace within ourselves, you know, make peace within ourselves during this full moon. And it's really, you know, we're going to gain a lot of clarity, and I really feel that we're going to understand where or what or who is really holding us back. You know, there really is a potential to get some clarity here. Okay. So if you have the clarity, do the work, let these things go. And, you know, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the rest, okay? One more card give me a last card for this week. Oh, what do we got? Ace of Cups. Emotional new beginning. I can't make this shit up, you guys. This is the best card in the tarot. Well, There's a few best cards in the tarot, but, okay, this week is all about releasing emotions, releasing things. Full moon in Cancer, okay? Full moon in Cancer right here. Emotional new beginnings, okay? So this is really magical. So just allow yourself to feel, you know, however it is you're feeling, just allow yourself to feel it, you know? This is good. This is all good, okay? Full moon in Cancer, let it be, let it out. Don't, you know, just, you know, if you're overjoyous, you know, be overjoyous. If you're sad, then be sad, cry it out. Don't hang on to these things. We're releasing things that are no longer serving us. And this is very, very important to just trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust the way that you feel, trust where you're guided, and to be in gratitude. Really to be in gratitude and thankful for everything that you've been through, you know, this year, this last week, you know, with Christmas, and just allow yourself to feel, you know. And as with any new beginning, you know, there's excitement and there's a potential for something, you know, tremendous to come into your life. Okay, aces are new beginnings. So this is a very, very emotional new beginning this week. Okay, so with that, I would like to say that, you know, with the full moon releasing, it's a time to release. Anytime you release an end, new beginning. It's beautiful. All right, you guys. So thank you so much for listening, watching, sharing, commenting, all that good stuff. If you'd like a private reading from me, I would love to do that for you. You can get a hold of me at livingbyspirit.com. Otherwise, I will see you on the next video. Have a beautiful, beautiful last week of December. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now. Namaste.